Hello, it's Greater Good again. Today I'm here with a brand new kind of tutorial series kind of thing. I don't know what I want to call it yet. You guys will see. I mean, obviously you guys already know what I picked, so it's no big deal. Today is what we're going to be making. We're going to make an orb. It's going to be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and start up. We're going to start open a new document, make it 500 by 500. You're going to start out big because big is better because you can always shrink it. So you're going to click in the middle, hold Alt and Shift, and then pull out, and it'll make this nice circle. You don't need to worry about size because size isn't everything, but I don't know. Okay, so now we need a nice gray. We're going to go ahead and fill it with gray. You're like, what? Why gray? You'll see. Shut up. Okay, so we selected it in our foreground. Now hit Shift F5. I love that hotkey. Now go to foreground color and hit OK. And then bam, that gray's there. Make a new layer. And then we're gonna go up to select, modify, contract. Do it by like 10 pixels if you're using the same size as me, because it's gonna give us a nice little border around it. So now we're going to go ahead and pick a nice red. Maybe like right that. That's pretty good. And now we're going to go ahead and hit Shift F5 again. Do foreground color. It should still be selected. Hit OK. Then we get this. Now the rest from here, after we deselect, Control D to deselect, is pretty much layer styles and blending options. So it's pretty easy. Just go to Inner Shadow. And see how it changes up here. It's got like a shadow. We don't want that. So we're going to go ahead and lower the distance to 0. And then what we're going to do to get the nice shadows on here is raise the size up. I think about 130 will do it for this size, for if you're using kind of the same size as me. And then raise up the choke. Maybe like, I don't know, like 17 or something, I don't know. And then that looks pretty good because the choke just kind of darkens up the edges a little bit more. Last thing we need on this layer is an outer glow. So we're gonna go ahead and do a black outer glow for this layer. So select black, and then it's set on screen, so we need it to be set on normal for you to be able to see it. I know it's kind of stupid, but whatever. I didn't design this program. So now go ahead and click OK. We can just collapse that so it's not in the way. Now we need to do a little inner shadow on this one. So on this gray layer. So do the same thing, only don't do it as high as I did before. Maybe like 18 or 20 or something. It just gives it kind of like a gradient look almost, like it's shaped. So, and I mean, if you want, since it's kind of supposed to be a glowing orb tutorial, I guess we could do an outer glow, like a red one. So select your nice red, and then, take screen off, and then we can bump up the size a little bit. And that's pretty good. So, when you post it on like a dark thing, it'll look pretty good. So that's pretty much it on that. Now for the reflection. Just make a new layer above those two previous layers, and then we're going to go ahead and get our elliptical marquee tool again, and then just click and drag. Doesn't matter if you constrain it or not. We just need like a nice shape here, and it's going to cut off up here. Don't worry about that. Hit Shift F5 again, and we're going to go ahead and fill that with white. Now Control D to deselect. Now we're gonna press Control, hold it, and then click on this little red thumbnail here for layer 2. Now we're gonna go ahead and go up here to select inverse, and then press the delete button on your keyboard. Deselect that, and then it's as simple as playing with the opacity. Lower that down, like 30 or something like that. So it's not so bright. And then that's pretty much it. I think it's kind of lopsided, but whatever. You can always go back and fix that. Doesn't matter. And then, if you wanted to shrink it, you go up here to image size. The standard size for silentnetwork.com is 100. I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked. And then OK. And then bam. You got it just like this one. Just slightly different. Because it's got the glow. But that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's about it. And always save them as a PNG. Because it's better quality. .png. That's the best one. So, yeah. That's it. Peace out, folks.